That's the irony of it all lah. You are trying to protect people who are killing people, and here you are trying to kill another person just in your own home.
Yeah. Okay, Fauzie, you have received death threats because of a post that you made where the intent of your post was lost in translation. How did that affect you?
Okay, context behind this said post is it was during a period where it was heightened feelings and emotions all over on social media. Fairly so, because of what we see online every day up till today actually.
Yeah.
So my whole point of that post was actually because to me, right, like I totally understand why we should fight certain battles, even though it's not within our, within our, I don't know what lah.
Capacity.
We're here.
Yeah. Okay.
Fact of the matter is we're here. Okay? And we do our best to do what we can to not support certain countries because they are doing bad things, right?
Yeah.
I totally understand and I support that too.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I also am against people who shove their ideas in people's faces and without understanding why certain people do certain things. Basically, just being judgmental lah. Like, you don't even know why certain people do certain things, right? Like, you don't call out someone and you don't like say certain things. Even if you want to call out someone, there's adab. And there's a nice way to put it. So, I took offense. I didn't take offense with that. I'm not agreeable with that. Like, for me, it's simple. You want to save the world, right? In order to save the world, you need to save yourself first. You need to save yourself. You need to save the people around you first. If you don't save the people around you first, how are you going to save the world? How do you want to protect the world? I don't see it. Because you don't have that empathy. You don't have that, to even be nice to the people close to you.
Yeah.
What makes you think you're a bigger person that can protect the people there? You think they want this kind of people to help you? No, what? Your intention is wrong. You have to question your intention. But at that point when that post came out, my mistake probably is because of the timing.
Yeah.
And also probably how I word it lah. There was two parties. There was two sides to it. Some people understood where I was coming from, some people didn't. So, like I said, emotions were heightened at that point of time, and then some people, I kena teruk.
Oh.
I kena by so many people.
Yeah.
It's like some people could have a decent, mature conversation, adult conversation about it. At first, I replied to some comments because like, okay, I could see some people like try to
understand you?
Yeah, it's a discussion. It's not an argument, you see. Like, you have your point of view, I have my point of view. If we meet in the middle, we can agree to disagree, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Life goes on. But we don't have to hate on this person or incite other people to like, hey, this fucker, wow, he very bad, sir. He keep insisting on his way. You see this person?
Yeah.
And how do people do it? How do netizens do it? How do assholes online do it? Is you share certain posts that you're not even sure of the context on your post, and then like write
the comments.
Like macam I see this guy, joker, this guy. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why is my post so affecting you so much? If your whole idea is to want to, the bigger picture is for you to save the world, right? Put all your energy on that lah. Or you put all energy on me.
Yeah.
It's not as if I'm like telling you to stop doing it lah. My point is like, be nice lah. Before you want to save the world, you be nice to your people around you first. That's all. That was all. But because of that, and it's to the point where I received a death threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I received a death threat, and then
What was the content of that death threat?
like you better remove your post now, else I will kill your family, kill your something like that. I can't remember to that point. So that was when I stopped replying to comments. I restricted my comments, and when I restricted my comments, all these haters already pounce on me already and say like, macam, you see now I got nothing to say already, then restrict comments, then loser, blah 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 blah. But what, I don't need to explain to you. I don't even know you. And then I thought about it. Yeah, I just removed the post because like it's just going to just invite more drama and hate when that's not the point of my whole post anyway. So it's okay. You can call me whatever. But yeah, the thing with me is sometimes I act out of good intention, but I shouldn't react immediately. Sometimes you need to like take a step back and just give it a few days and then like assess the situation and then you react, you see.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're human, what? You tend to react certain things, and especially when you have that protective side of you come in.
Got it.
You do whatever you need to do lah, and that was what I did.
What did you do after you received the death threat?
I actually wrote online and said like, okay, I might have to do a police report lah. But to be honest with you, I didn't do the police report because like, what's the point, right? I'm sure this is just another person who's just berani tulis online aja, but nothing. And true enough, nothing. It's just that the whole point is for me to bring it up that I might do a police report is so that people know that it's not okay to do this. You cannot DM people that you don't know and say that I want to kill you. Who are you, sia? Where is Singapore? Kau gila apa?
Yeah.
And like macam, and then that's the irony of it all lah. You are trying to protect people who are killing people, and here you are trying to kill another person just in your own home.
Yeah.
You tell me. Now you tell me.
Yeah.
So are you doing it with the right intention? You're not, what?
Yeah.
You want to kill me, sia? I never do that. I never the house up. Alamak, cannot see.
Hey, you can.
Okay.
Baby!
Yeah. Yeah. I never do anything, what? All I did was write a post that you have that hate. What makes you think you can fight that war? Yeah. So it's just ironic to me lah. But that's human beings lah, for you.
How badly did that whole episode affected you?
It was, to be honest with you, that was the period where I felt quite lonely somehow because like certain friends that I thought would at least check on me, that I thought was close enough to at least check on me, check okay, didn't. And like, that was like, and I know, like I said, emotions were heightened at that point of time, and a lot of people were like, okay, let's boycott everything. I understand I was boycotting things too, but I didn't need to write it online that I was boycotting certain things. What? Yeah, like different people do it differently. Like macam kau solat tajuk, kau bilang orang kau solat tajuk, kau faham maksud aku? So it's one of those. I don't like to like share these kind of things. Like you want to do it. Pasal it's, kau nak rasa ikhlas tu susah tau. Kalau kau post about it, then it's easily for you to not feel ikhlas about it, and that's what I believe in. So I understand these other friends who like busy like, oh no. And then when your own friend kena, you never want to check on them.
Yeah.
Then okay lor. So I was quite disappointed lah. Yeah, but I realised this kind of things you cannot force people to feel what you feel or like understand what you go through. So life goes on lah, and they'll still be friends. It's just that certain things that you thought will happen didn't happen. So okay lah, it's okay. Then you know the levels of friendship ah. And like, or maybe the levels didn't change. It's just that people just move on. People just evolve to other things, and I'm at peace with that. Yeah.
Did it take you a while though to come out of that whole thing?
It took me a while also because like certain other things happened right after that. Yeah, like huge things happened in my life. took me a long while. Very long while. So, yeah lah, 2024 has been crazy year. It's been a crazy year. But, you know, when I was on the way here, right, there was one thing that kept going on my mind that I wanted to say to you.
Okay.
Like, whatever I went through is, to me, it's like, wow, such a huge thing. Like, nobody can go through the, whatever, you can say pain or whatsoever. It's nothing compared to what you went through.
Oh no.
Betul.
Don't say
I kept thinking about it like macam Masya Allah. Like, semua orang ada ujian masing-masing kan. But then, when I listened to your story and how you tried to, mine's nothing, man.
No.
So serious. Ni ikhlas, betul. That's what I feel now. And but one thing that I can share with you, I know you are here now today, showing the strong side of you, but I know the struggles are there every day for you. It's normal. I understand. But one thing that I've come to realize this year is, if you sabar, right, if you act accordingly to what is right, be a good human being, and do the good things that what you're supposed to do, Allah will repay you back. It's about a matter of time only. Yeah. And I literally felt it this year. The first half of this year was horrible for me.
Yeah.
Horrible. And then somehow, maybe Allah saw that I tried to sabar. I didn't act. I could have reacted in many other ways.
Yeah, but I think one of the best things that you've done, and I know it's very hard, but I really applaud you for it, is you kept silent.
Yeah.
And it's not easy when there's so many voices and there's so many noise outside that knows absolutely nothing.
And I think that is the best way forward because, like, what's the point? Right? It's your story.
Correct.
You can share it to your friends, you can share it to your close ones, but because everyone needs an outlet, everyone needs an avenue, right, to, express their feelings and share what they're going through. But if you just be a nice person like you, then it's true, like, kita percaya yang kita ni semua banyak dosa tau. Allah tutup aib kita. So you also must always remember that kan? So like, whatever you can do to not make things worse, just do it even if it consumes you, even if it means you compromise or you sacrifice your own feelings, it's okay. Just sabar. And you must believe that everything that happens is all because of him. You must redha lah. Susah lah. Even whatever you're going through, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's easier said than done. I totally understand, but it is what it is. This is your journey.
Yeah.
There must be a reason why you're going through it. If you don't get the answer now, you will get it later. Later in your life, or maybe not even in this life.
Yeah.
You will get it. You must believe in that. So, I think that's the best way forward. I don't know whether this is something that is macam kena-mengena whatever that we're talking about, but you know what's my biggest fear? As a human being, living human being, my biggest fear is when I die, there's nobody there to dua for me or send me off to my grave. So I always live my life like macam, it's not hard to be nice.
Yeah.
Just be a decent human being. Just be nice to people. That's all there is to it. This life is like, okay itu je apa.
What else do you think has been your pillars of strength, to tide you through?
Oh, definitely family. Family. No matter what happens, your family will always be there for you. Kau betul ke, kau salah ke, kau baik ke, kau jahat ke, your family will always be there for you. And that's one thing that you cannot take for granted. And of course your close friends that's where now I know who Now, today, I know who the friends that will drop everything, and if I'm in trouble, they will be there. I know who already. I know who to go to already. Yalah. So, but when you know, you identify this group of people, you better jaga. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing. And when you jaga these people and you try to do it the right way, somehow you will meet different people that will like open up your horizons and like broaden up your horizon to like, hey, you can do this, no, actually you can do this, then you will grow without even you realizing. Kan? Did you even imagine that you'll be doing a business on your own?
No.
Your podcast?
Oh no, definitely not.
You have good friends around you now helping you.
Correct,
right?
Yeah.
Can you even imagine that, say 1 year, 1.5 years ago, you might have been talking about it to your good friend Norman, but how do you go about doing it? But because you're a nice enough person for people to want to help you.
No lah, actually
It's true.
I bribed them.
You bribe them. Yeah lah, but I don't think it's enough lah. Not enough. They have other things to do, so
Of course.
I think you're so important.
I'm quite important.
But you get what I mean, right?
I do.
Yeah. So yeah lah.
Yeah, so actually I just wanted to add on, Fauzie, like to something that you said earlier. And then I do receive DMs as well from listeners or viewers who said the same thing, where they say like nothing compares to the struggles that I go through. And no, guys, I really no. I have to say that I think everyone has their own struggles. And why am I breaking?
It's okay.
Yeah, and I think this is just mine lah. This is just my struggle. And I don't see it as a struggle. In all honesty, I don't. I just see it as something that I just have to go through. You know? So when people tell me that, I don't know how to perceive it.
But that takes strength, you see. You think it's easy? I don't think if any other person, if I go through it, I don't know how I want to handle it. But to see you do it so gracefully like this, it's like, wow, amazing.
Sure, not graceful.
Yeah, dancers and dance. Tak boleh cakap Sunda.
It's okay.
So yeah, like you should be proud of it. I'm sure you're proud of yourself, and I'm sure your family, your loved ones, your friends are all proud of yourself.
Thank you lah. Thank you so much for yeah, just thank you for understanding.
Of course.
Yeah, and I think like what you said, just be nice to people lah.
Yeah.
We never know, the struggles that other people are going through, Some are comfortable sharing, some are really not comfortable sharing. And sometimes like even to today, like, when they pass on or when they pass away, then you know what they go through, then it's too late, If you had said like hurtful things or what, or assumptions, it's too late because that person has passed. How are you going to ask for forgiveness? And so, yeah, just be nice lah.
Yeah.
Especially
if you don't know the person,
Yeah.
And that's the danger of social media now. Like we think we know someone that we see their IG stories every day, but you actually don't know the person.
You're right.
Kau pernah lipat kedai kopi dengan dia ke? Tak pernah kan? Kau cuma nampak, dia post hari ni dia dengan family dia, dengan kawan dia ni. But you don't really know them, what?
Yeah.
You think you know them because that barrier has been broken. It wasn't like last time.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that. You got to be very aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I hope this reaches out to all the keyboard warriors lah, who loves to.
Yeah. Do again. Yeah. Exactly.
See my keyboard?
Yes.
Very special.
Very keyboardist.
Keyboard is different.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nampak?
Alright.
Yeah.
Nampak.
Yeah. So speaking about the keyboard, right, Fauzie? Let's talk about more positive things now lah.
It wasn't positive just now. It was positive, what?
Oh, positive ah?
Yeah, what? Where got negative stuff?
More positive.
baiklah.
Macam
Okay.
extra positive.
Alright, let's
Like
go.
you see my keyboard?
Alright,
So dia
alright.
segue into music.
Keyboard
Nampak?
music. Fantastic. Who's your script writer?
It's amazing, right?
Keyboard music. Faham.
Right? So you see the music.
Brilliant lah this show. I didn't see it coming at all.
I know. The flow is so smooth, right?
Yeah, right.
I get it a
Wow.
lot. I get it a lot.
Wow, I'm so surprised now. I'm taken aback.
Okay, so you see,
Yeah.
music industry,
Yeah.
much like television and cinema, is constantly evolving.
Yep.
Yeah. So considering the small size of our industry, a lot of talent actually comes and go. But you have managed to endure over the years. What do you think has been the key to your longevity?
Wow, music
Music.
I'm not gonna lie lah.
Okay.
I'm not one of those musicians or singers who's productive as much as I would love to, but I try. Because to me in Singapore, music, it's very hard for you to make a living through music if you don't work at night. Unless you're a successful songwriter that has hit songs that you can earn from royalties, for example. But if you're just going by, you want to, okay, in order to produce a song, you know how expensive it is. If you don't produce yourself,
Yeah.
you got to hire a producer, you got to pay the producer. Right? And especially if you don't write lyrics, you got to hire a songwriter. Right? How?
Yeah.
All you want to do is sing, can. You got money, you can do anything. You got money, you can do anything. But do you make money out of it? There's only two ways to make money in music. You earn royalties, you do shows. And in order to have these two, is for you to have a hit song lah. And not everyone is as lucky as Imran Ajmain who has 1000 tahun, Taufik Batisa who has Awak Kat Mana, you know. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Name me a Singaporean, okay, let's not go to the Chinese market lah. Just go to our market, the Malay market. Siapa? Name me one. Faham tak? Ya, itu dia.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
So, that's the reality of music in Singapore. But, the beautiful thing about the beautiful thing about music
It's
for me.
10:40 p.m. I understand.
Yeah. Forgive me.
It's so like,
10:40.
yeah.
The beautiful thing about music is, tiba Melayu. The thing about music is, that's the only thing that reignites my passion in the arts. So every time I do, okay, because I do all three, right?
Yeah.
So, but most of it is mostly hosting and acting, right? But certain types of these jobs are like acting and hosting, it can get very stagnant, no? Because you're doing the same thing over and over again. So, the thing with me is, every time I feel like, wow, I'm falling out of love with what I do, I will always go back to music. Because that's where I will rekindle my first love. So, that's my way of doing it every time. It's not about making money.
Yeah.
But it's about being consistent in about what you do. I believe in consistency. And I've been trying to be as consistent as possible and try to evolve as much as possible. Because like in this industry, keep doing the same thing. How you want to place yourself in the industry.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's that singer who sang that song. And then what? He's the actor who did this show. And then what? It's always what's next? What's next? You cannot dwell on your previous project too much.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you straight.
Okay.
This is what really happened to me. This is yeah. In 2011, on Pesta Perdana, I won most popular male personality. I was voted most popular male personality. Alhamdulillah. 2 days later, I was supposed to host Anugerah again. You know what the production called me to ask? I thought like macam they wanted to discuss like, okay, you need to come for this date, blah blah blah. Production asked, Fauzie, okay, for your payment this year, we need to cut your payment by $50.
Huh? What's the link?
I don't know. So that immediately changed my perception of why I do what I do and how I'm going to do it moving forward.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's what's the point of you awarding someone that biggest accolade, and then just for you 2 days later to like tell that same person that you gave the biggest accolade to, like, actually that thing is nothing, like we don't even want to pay you that $50. It's $50. That totally changed my perception of the industry actually. And that was the moment that I felt like, okay, I keep being comfortable in doing this thing, right, I will never grow. And if I don't grow, people won't give me the respect. Because I didn't grow, that's why people wanted to pay me $50 lesser. Right? So you need to grow.
Yeah.
And you need to find your way to grow. And in order for you to do that, is for you to be brave enough to try new things and prove your worth outside of what you're comfortable in. You must step up. And once you've done that, it will fall in place. People will like, oh yeah, I need to pay this person this amount because this person has proved his worth. And that's the only way.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all don't do this out of passion only. Right? We all do this because like macam, there must be a purpose to everything we do. So that's my purpose.
Yeah.
I want to be proud to be called a Malay Singaporean artist. Even when I do non-Malay stuff, I will always be that Malay guy. Yes, I'm Malay. But I can do what you do.
Yeah.
I can do it better than what you do. Maybe sometimes you are better, but it's okay. I will learn from you.
Yeah.
You know, I will try to match you. Even if I don't, I will try. At least try. Because if you don't, you will never grow. It's show business.
This is show business, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So it's really not like black and white
Aku lama-lama macam gini tau. Kau
lama-lama
notice?
kita baring. Kau tahu tak? Kalau sini boleh ni.
Ya ke?
Dia ada button kat tepi.
Oh.
Dia boleh baring.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, Fauzie, don't worry. We have come to our final question. Actually.
Yes.
So we chit-chat very long. So with what you just said, what do you envision for the future of our industry or our field?
What, the TV industry or just what?
TV, the arts industry maybe.
What do I envision? What in the next 5 years, 10 years? I think more young talents will come up now.
Yeah.
And that's good. And more from the social media world also will come up. But TV will not die. It will not die. It will still be there. Traditional media will still be there. It's about how they evolve only. Yeah. It will always be there. I think just like fashion, just like pop culture, everything is a cycle. So, maybe I don't know what I envision. Maybe what I hope for is like we stop being followers. Instead, we should start trends. Because like that's the only way for us to be uniquely Singaporean. Because if we keep trying to be someone else, we don't have an identity. We need to keep to our identity. And the problem is we keep changing our identities according to what people want us to look like. And that's the Singaporean problem. But to be honest with you, if you look outside, if you talk to people, you see what you see. We're a mixed pot of a lot of interesting things, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of finding that right one. Kan? So we have a lot of things to share to the world. But I'm proud to really see so many young people now being brave to just do. Because if you keep talking about it, you never do, so no point. You do. You do. Tudung sengit also do. Right? At least you do.
I do.
So, and the rest of us what you can do is we support lah. And then when you support me, I support you. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, kan? So, yeah, that's what I hope for, that we keep doing. Because like, if not, kalau bukan kita, siapa lagi?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just wanted to add on like, you know, there are people who said like, us being in the creative industry, like until when, you know, that can be sustained. But yeah, I do agree with what you said, that we just keep doing lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can't please everyone.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
There are people who will enjoy what we do. There will be people who like,
course.
no, not my type.
Of
And that's
course.
fine.
It's fine.
Because everyone has their own
Yeah,
taste lah. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, Fauzie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and thank you so much for sharing all your stories. Some were very unexpected that I
Really?
yeah. Actually, offset we talk about
What?
sunat.
Kau masih lah pasal sunat tu.
Masih. Bleep lah, bleep. But don't worry, there is not a topic of conversation here. No sunat. So anyway, Fauzie, thank you so much once again for being so honest and open with us. I think there's a side of you that some people, I'm sure, just learn and see today. So yeah, thank you. Really, I really appreciate you making time to come down.
No problem. Tomorrow no work, that's why I come.
Okay, yeah. And
Tomorrow
yeah.
I work, I don't come.
Oh, okay, no wonder. But actually, Fauzie came from another shoot lah. So yeah, really, I'm so grateful because I'm sure, like, you know, if you're so tired, why would you agree?
Because you're a nice person.
No, stop it. I am.
Bodoh.
But okay.
No. Tahu tak apa.
Macam gitu. Sikit je kasih lah. Sombong kan.
Betul, jangan riak. Tak kabur.
Okay. Banyak kali tak aku nak cakap thank you. Saya ingat lagi.
Tak. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Fauzie. And also, we want to thank our official sponsor for this season, Dapiku Sweets. Thank you so much once again. And for all you viewers and listeners, you all have a very special discount code just for you. So, do check out the description box, okay? And Fauzie,
Yes?
a little something for you lah.
Dapiku sweet?
Oh, you know!
You just say what? I link lah.
That's true, that's true.
clever.
Number one.
But now I diet, cannot eat.
Then
But
you-
this one can keep how long?
Oh.
It's one very important for viewers.
No,
Like,
no. If you cannot eat, please don't waste time. Just
No,
give
I want to
somebody
eat,
else
but I
eat.
want to eat when I'm
No,
off diet.
cannot give your family or what?
No, I want to eat.
Kena.
No, I don't share.
Because it's very nice. Okay, how about you give me?
I don't know.
Give me back.
Tak ikhlasnya.
Cause
Ni
you-
dalam apa?
Oh, you want also?
Not for me.
Oh, for you.
I like the box
Yeah.
Can keep things. What's inside?
Eat lah. Very
What's
nice.
inside? What's inside?
Treats, sweet treats.
What sweet treats?
Sweet treats lah.
This one can see, this one cannot see.
Actually, there's a list lah.
Is it like Pop Mart like that? Like you like
No have
surprise?
labubu inside, don't have. Huh? I labu you then you know. Okay,
Oh,
so
can read ah?
there dark chocolate and smoked salt.
Walao eh. I can read myself. Come.
Cocoa,
I read
hazelnut
myself.
and raspberry tart.
Astaghfirullahalazim.
Ambil
Ya Allah
kau.
Akbar.
Like this you don't want to eat lah. You crazy.
Ish, ya Allah.
Yeah.
Kenapa lah buat orang gemuk macam ni?
So yeah, so okay, actually
Sorry,
right.
I'm distracted.
Sorry,
So
borrow
sorry.
this give me back first. So actually right, guys, this one right, they also do corporate gifting.
Oh.
Yeah, so it comes in this nice box.
Yeah.
Right, nice, right?
Very interesting. Like I really want to open it up and like find out what's inside and how it
Later.
looks like, even though you write it down here.
Yeah.
No photos here. So like I need to find out how it looks
You
like.
must. Once you open, you must eat.
Tak boleh nantilah.
Yeah.
It's for me.
So yeah, so thank you once again, everyone. Thank you, Fauzie. Fauzie, you have anything you want to say?
This camera.
This camera.
Thank you so much, Izan Melina, for having me. Thank you to the team. Adelina sister, what's your name? I forgot. Nanu. Hussein. Producer extraordinary yang tak berbual aku daripada tadi.
Yeah, it's okay.
No Manisha.
That's
Pasal dah menang 2 award, je tak nak berbual dengan aku. So, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure being here, and I wish the best success to you always.
Oh, thank
and
you.
pray the best of health for you. So
Thank you so much.
always.
Thank you. And likewise to you as well.
Amin.
All of us will pray and hope.
Amin.
Best for you.
Amin.
Yeah.
Amin. Amin. Amin.
Always,
Amin. Amin.
always,
Amin.
yeah.
Amin. Amin.
So thank you so much once again.
Thank you.
And thank you so much everyone for tuning in to today's episode. And we will...
Dah jatuh.
Dia nak habis. Episode dia nak habis. Dia nak tidur dah. Nak tidur.
Okay.
Okay. So we will see you in the next episode. Bye. Fauzie!
Dia lama-lama turun sampai tak ada.
Apa kat atas kepala kau?
Macam tudung kau sama.